Yeah. It's DJ Smoke Black. You already know what it is. Let's go. Silent Captivity. What up, what up? We're doing something different. We're doing something that's very innovative to our listeners. And I got to tell you, man, I'm feeling different. I got a certain spirit on me. You know, it's vast, like it's coming in quick. So I'd like to say, what's up, everybody, man? Welcome to Silent Captivity. Oh, the mix show. I have so many different aspects of spirituality on my mind, man. Like, I want to shout out my peoples who was, definitely giving me their ear, and they listening to what I'm saying as far as they just hearing me out. They're not voicing their opinions, and they're definitely not judging me. So you already know what it is. This is what we do. DJ Smoke Black, we're in Silent Captivity, Smoke Session Radio. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it, let it be known. We in the building. Yesterday, we was in the book of Psalms. We was in Psalms 90. So let's get ready. Let's get the scriptures out. Psalms 90. We're going to pick up at Psalms 90, verse 7. And we're going to get right into it. Or should we talk about some few things before we get into it? That's definitely what we're going to do. I want to, first of all, I want to apologize to who's tuned in yesterday and everybody who listened to the show later on when I sent it out in a text blast or when I sent it to them on IG or whatever. I want to apologize and say that, just today, a lot of things is moving fast for me, so I wasn't able to show you that consistency of posting, the show at the same time I posted it yesterday. I'm definitely running behind. That's why I'm going live. That's probably why I'm so excited, because, this is my first time ever going live with Silent Captivity, the mix show, and it's about the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the Most High is definitely, letting me be a servant, and He's letting me, He letting me say His word. His word, I repeat, the Most High is letting me say His word. So I'm glad I was able to, let y'all know that, I'm going to be real consistent with this. I'm going to try to do a show every day, Monday through Thursday. I got a lot of ideas. Some of my partners, we done had hourly conversations on different strategies on how we was going to be servants, for the Most High. Yahweh ben Yahweh and His Father, Yah Elohim. The Hebrew culture, the Hebrew covenant, being protected by the brass plate. That's all Hebrew talk, all of it. So, let's get into it, man. Let's get into the scriptures. We're going to go to Psalms 90. We're going to start at verse 7. For we are accustomed by thin anger, and by the wrath are we troubled. Let's read it again. This makes sense. For we are accustomed by thin anger, and by the wrath are we troubled. So that means, we're accustomed to it. We're used to it. We've been used to getting pulled over by the police for no reason. We already been accustomed to, oh man, the police pulling us over. You know what I'm saying? We know we ain't run no light. We know we ain't speeding, but they pulling us over because we black. You know what I'm saying? And they know who we are. So, you know what I'm saying? We always been accustomed to their anger and their wrath are we troubled. We've always been troubled by it. Even if we didn't talk about it, you know what I'm saying? It always hurt our soul when we heard or we saw or whatever the case may be when, this anger was being displayed on us. Thou hast set our iniquities before thee, our secret sins in the light of thy continuance. You see? Now a lot of pastors they're not gonna bring out this verse. This is verse 8 of Psalms 90. Because what it reads, it says, Thou hast set our iniquities before thee, our secret sins, and in light, and the light of thy continuance. Because when the pastors say, when these fake pastors and preachers and whatever you want to call these dudes, because they are so fake, they getting a check. All right, so it's like, set our iniquities before thee. So the Most High, he set our iniquities before we even knew it. Because we know we served the 400 years. We know when you take 400 and 400 and give you 800. Now, in my terminology, when you put the iniquity on 800, that gets you 1,000, because that means you rounded it off. And I'm telling you that everything that's going on is judgment. It's judgment for the Gentile. I'm talking about that, that 2/3 Gentile, the one who had power over us the 400 years, and every other race thereafter who had their boot in the back of our neck after them, So what I'm saying is, in this verse, our secret sins in the light of thy continuance. That's those pastors that be preaching, don't worry, God, he sees what you do, because everything in the dark shall come to the light. Those pastors could say that about God because it's true. Because those pastors are doing shit in the dark that only God is going to see them doing in the light. Now, the difference between their Savior and my Savior, who was Yahweh ben Yahweh, his father Yah Elohim, is Yah Elohim know what you do in the dark, and he know what you do in the light. He know that you double dipping, pastors. He know you double dipping, pastors, Ram. That's why the Most High say in so many different chapters, woe to the pastors. They have lied to the children. And they haven't even come to visit us. Out there. Oh man, the Most High gonna get you. Is he gonna get you? Oh yes, he is. Yes, he is. For all our days are passed away in the wrath. We spend our years as a tale that is told. Ooh! A tale that is told. So the Most High know everything we was going to go through. The Most High put us in slavery. He put us to the 400 years. So of course, for all our days are passed away in the wrath. There wasn't no day that went by back in slavery that we had it good. Or yesterday was a good day. Or we never said those words. And to the black folks who don't think that our ancestors really went through it, and some of them didn't even let the whip even touch their back because they jumped off the boats with their children. I'm talking about the women. I'm talking about the Hebrew queens and the little princesses, So like I said, man, a lot of these pastors and preachers is not going to read this word and bring out the message that Yahweh ben Yahweh want me to be a servant of, So, let's take it back, man. Let's take it back so we can make total sense of what we dwelling in, because we dwelling in this now. We ain't judging. We throwing stones. We dwelling. Is that what it's called? Yes, it is. Is the Most High going to do it again? Yes, it is. Yes, he is. real quick, I just want to give shout outs to all the servants and messengers, silent captivity, and all the real OGs and all the real big homies who's been teaching me the word. I just want to shout that out real quick, you know what I'm saying, and get that off, even though I know we ain't got a lot of time for that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, all right? Let's read it again. Psalms 90, verse 9. For all of our days are passed away in the wrath. We spend our years as a tale that is told. The days our years are 80 years and 10. And if by reason of strength they be 80 years, yet is their strength labor and sorrow. For it is soon cut off, and we will fly away. And we fly away. What is the Most High telling us? What is the Most High talking about right here? Let's read it again. Let's start at verse 10. The days of our years are 80 years and 10. And if by reason of strength they be 80 years, yet it is their strength, labor, and sorrow. Man, you know, doggone well, black folks in this country, the Negroes, the Hebrews of yesterday, built this country. See that strength? Strength, they be 80 years, yet is their strength, labor, and sorrow. Yep. We went through hard labor. Nobody else, no other people in the world, when I mean no other race in the world went through what we went through. Remember that. I don't want to hear nothing about no Holocaust. I don't want to hear nothing about the people who got shot in Vegas. I don't want to hear none of that. I want to let y'all know that no other group of people in the world went through what the Negroes went through, and that's slavery. And we know that that's certified. We went through that because they published it, huh? And they published it, what made the Most High manifest it, huh? Let's get back to the word, man. Let's do it. Who knoweth the power of thin anger? Even according to thy fear, so is thy wrath. So teach us to number our days, that we may apply our hearts upon wisdom. Return, O Lord, how long? And let it repent thee concerning thy servants. Whoa! So when the Most High talk about servants, and that's in verse 13, return, O Lord, how long? See, the Most High let me ask that question one time. And let it repent thee concerning thy servants. Whoa! When you talk about the servants, you're talking about me. Who am I? I'm DJ Smoke Black, a.k.a. Shamark Black, a.k.a. I'm a servant of the Most High. So let me give you that in an illustration. I'm not like these motherfuckers who sold their soul and they can motherfucking get Lucy on a cell phone or on a hotline real quick. I can't do that. I just can't call the Most High and speak to him. You know, the Most High has never picked up the phone. Who this here? Ooh, ooh. Who this here calling me? Nah, the Most High don't rock like that. I'm gonna tell you who I connected with. I connected with the angels. You know, the same angels that came and protected Lot back in Sodom and Gomorrah. Huh? Those same angels. Hold up now. You know how it go down, man. This is DJ Smoke Black. We're going to come right back. Make sure you log on to my next show. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to continue in these scriptures, man. You already know this. Silent captivity. Smoke Black, baby. Let's go.